The Greek translation for the word worship means to kiss toward or to prostrate oneself. It goes beyond a mere act and speaks to a heart posture of true love, appreciation, and humility towards God and people. Some expressions of worship may be charismatic, while others are more solemn and reverential in attitude. These expressions are both complementary and necessary in the context of a holistic scope of worship. Ultimately, beyond the outward expressions, God looks at the genuineness of the heart, and we too must be mindful of this reality. Having the right heart posture enables us to obey God's instructions, which is our true act of worship. This fulfills God's desire for us to worship Him in spirit and in truth. A true worshiper must look past societal prejudices and carry the light of God everywhere they go, just like Jesus did in His interaction with the Samaritan woman at the well. He made Himself available and revealed His goodness so that someone's heart could be touched and they would desire to be saved. True worshippers choose to stay pure by embracing a heart that offers a korban toda, a sacrifice of gratitude to God. In ancient times, this was a physical sacrifice brought to the temple as an offering for God's salvation from danger, something He faithfully does in our lives. In response, we may be naturally inclined or led to yada Him, which is to revere or worship with extended hands. This expression also typically represents an expectancy to receive from Him. With life's ups and downs comes the unwelcome temptation for the authenticity of our worship to fluctuate. However, as children of God, instead of losing our posture of worship, we must glorify God in every situation. As He is faithful to us, let us be faithful in worshiping Him. Across the Old and New Testament, worship is a key element that binds Israel's history to the church's calling. Both eras encouraged hands to be lifted in grateful worship or praise to God, hearts to be laid before Him in humility with sincere confession, and voices to publish God's steadfast love to all nations until every knee bows and every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. These expressions magnify the grace of God, especially in the eyes of new believers and backsliders, as they listen to the redeemed testify of the goodness of God with shouts of joy, further echoing Korban Toda. It is imperative to not only become, but to flourish as a true worshiper in order to stand firm in the end times. Accomplishing this requires truth, which is rooted in the Bible, prayer, sharing, testimonies, and serving others. There is no room for competition or lusting after the things of this world, as these will only hinder true worship.